A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, the U.S. Senate has successfully passed a stopgap funding measure that averts a government shutdown just hours after a midnight deadline. The legislation, which was signed into law by President Joe Biden on Saturday morning, came after an 85-11 vote in the Senate, following an overwhelming bipartisan approval in the House with a vote of 366-34. This last-minute agreement allows for federal funding to continue at current levels through mid-March, while also providing $100 billion in disaster aid and $10 billion in assistance to farmers. The urgency of this bill was underscored by the looming holiday season, with the White House previously stating that it was essential to avoid a shutdown that could disrupt holiday travel and furlough thousands of government workers. House Speaker Mike Johnson expressed relief at the outcome, stating that he had communicated with President-elect Donald Trump, who was reportedly pleased with the resolution. Johnson emphasized the importance of this funding measure, stating, "We're excited about this outcome." However, the passage of the bill did not come without controversy. Trump had demanded that the legislation include a suspension of the debt ceiling, a request that was ultimately rejected by Congress. This refusal highlighted the ongoing tensions within the Republican Party, as Trump's influence appears to be waning. The former president's insistence on including the debt ceiling provision led to a failed attempt at passing an alternative funding bill, which was voted down by a significant margin. Democratic leaders hailed the passage of the funding bill as a victory for the American people, with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries stating that it prevented extreme factions within the Republican Party from causing a government shutdown that would have detrimental effects on working-class Americans. The House Democrats have successfully stopped extreme MAGA Republicans from shutting down the government, he declared, emphasizing the importance of bipartisan cooperation in times of crisis. The backdrop to this political drama included significant pressure from influential figures such as Elon Musk, who criticized the initial bipartisan agreement. His comments incited a revolt among Republicans, leading to a chaotic week in Congress. Musk's warnings that lawmakers who supported the spending bill deserve to be voted out in 2 years further complicated negotiations and showcased the deep divisions within the party. Despite the challenges, the final legislation reflects a compromise, as both sides had to make concessions. President Biden acknowledged that while the agreement may not have met all expectations, it was crucial for ensuring the government remains operational. This agreement represents a compromise, which means neither side got everything it wanted, Biden stated, emphasizing the positive implications for American families during the holiday season. As the new Congress convenes in January, questions remain about the future of the Republican Party and the leadership of Speaker Johnson. With a narrow majority and the looming presence of Trump, the dynamics within the party are likely to shift. Johnson expressed optimism about the potential for more Republican influence in the next legislative session, stating, "Things are going to be very different around here." This week's events serve as a reminder of the complexities of governance and the delicate balance required to navigate bipartisan negotiations. As the nation moves forward, the implications of this funding measure and the internal conflicts within the Republican Party will undoubtedly shape the political landscape in the coming months. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.